This stunning chevron quilt looks impressive, but it's really simple to make. I'll show you how in this short video. I'm Angela Walters, and here's how you can make a chevron block quilt in just a few easy steps. It just uses simple half-square triangles, so let's get started on the large chevron blocks. Place two 7-inch squares of fabric right sides together, pinning them so the layers don't shift while sewing. Sew a 1/4 inch seam around all 4 edges. Cut the block in half diagonally 2 times to make 4 half-square triangle blocks. Carefully press the half-square triangle blocks open, then trim the blocks to 4.5 inches. Paying attention to cutting accuracy now will make piecing them together easy. Arrange the 4 half-square triangle blocks to form the chevron block. Depending on how you place the blocks, you can make a green chevron or a gray chevron. Let's arrange the blocks to form a gray chevron. Line up the seam and pin the top 2 blocks, and sew them together using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Repeat with the bottom 2 blocks. Then sew the rows together to form the block. Don't forget to press the seams each time you sew. Getting the seams nice and flat will help make it easier to match the points when you sew. And it makes the whole piecing process less frustrating. Believe me, I know. To make the center of the quilt, make 12 blocks like this and lay them out to form the chevron. Half chevron blocks are just 2 half-square triangles put together to form the point of the chevron block. Make 6 of these. Putting the blocks together is where the chevron shape starts to emerge. Sew the blocks together in rows, then sew the rows together. There you have it, the center of your chevron quilt. Set it aside for now. It's time to make the cute little chevron blocks. They're made exactly the same way that you made the large chevron blocks, except they're in miniature. This time, you're trimming each chevron block to 2.5 inches. Assemble your small half-square triangle blocks together the same way as the large chevron blocks. Arrange them to make the blocks, then sew them into a row. Matching the points on the smaller blocks can be a little tricky. To make it easier, pull back the edge of one block slightly so that you can see where all the points match up. Pin it so that it holds the points in place. But really, don't stress out about it. Even if the points aren't perfect, you still have a beautiful quilt to use. Sew the blocks into a row to make 8 chevrons like this. The quilt is almost finished. I can't wait to show you how it all comes together. Add strips of coordinating fabrics to the top, bottom, and side of each of the small chevron rows. This really shows off your small chevron blocks. And here's the other end of the quilt design in reverse. Assemble the quilt top by sewing the sections of smaller chevrons to each side of the center unit of the larger chevrons. And all that's left is to press the seams, quilt as desired, and bind. And there you have it, a modern chevron quilt. Thanks for watching. To get the free pattern for this project, supplies, and more expert instruction, be sure to click the I in the top right corner of this video.